inside. Worthy on him. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Second free throw, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Harrison. There's a screen. Shoots over Worthy and count it from 19 feet away.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Now here's LeBron. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. Pulls it up, and Harrison gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bryant finds O'Neal. Misses from short range.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Davis against Thompson. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Bryant. And it's Durant with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the paint, Bryant with the steal. And it's Worthy in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here's Chamberlain, rebounded by the Lakers. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Kobe. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Searching for their first points of the game. The shot's good from Bryant.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's James. The Warriors making the shot.
Oh! Oh, man. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Thompson with it. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Inside, O'Neal with the steal. Right side, Worthy. It's Bryant, top of the key. And they double up Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Durant. Scoreless thus far. Plays it up off the glass.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis sets a screen. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Kobe after the miss from Klay Thompson. There's the steal. It's stolen by Davis. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Durant. Chamberlain is out there with Barry. Then there's Richardson. And it's Harrison in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. James left side. The 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. The Warriors trail. And here's Richardson. Pass to Harrison. The baseline J. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Kobe kicks it over to Worthy. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
KD on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Richardson, good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Now here's Bryant. He's tightly guarded to the middle. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's KD. Out to the wing. Here's Barry. Worthy defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barry's got his first basket of the night.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Kobe passes to Davis. Snatched away. Here's Harrison. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers leading. Back to Bryant. LeBron James on the wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fades. And it's Bryant missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the inside. Barry. And he dunks it down.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Here's O'Neal. Shaq controls in the paint.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Richardson against James. Sinks that one from the post. Richardson's got 5 now.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Bryant looking over the floor. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Here's Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And it's Davis missing. The Warriors leading. Puts one up from 19. Thurman passes to Durant. Second chance shot. Just 4 to shoot. Tries the spin move. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Barry misses. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Outside Worthy. And here's Kobe for 3. And that one is off. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Worthy. Then there's Davis. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. To the left wing, here's Barry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. LeBron's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Down low, here's Barry. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Worthy. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside, Bryant. Shoots. The rebound by Thurman. Warriors trail by 4 for 3. Great D that time from Davis.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Timeout. Davis's skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without fouling.
Timeout called the Warriors. That free throw missing.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 5. And Richardson slams it in.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Now Bryant, 5 points in the game. Kobe with the slam off the drive.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
High post, KD. Davis is there. KD with the bucket.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Here's Kobe. He's got 7. Pocket 6, and they call an illegal screen here.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was...
Oh, goodness, Kobe Bryant!
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Durant, the pass to Thurman. Kicks it out to Richardson. And stolen by James. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
KD, that's for 2. Here's Barry. Releases from the wing and drills it. Barry's got 10 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 5. 1:11 left in the third. Now here's Kobe. Not a lot of room. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Arizon gets it to go. He's got 8.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Richardson.
Oh, man!
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Bryant, right side. And they double up Bryant. O'Neal finds Bryant. Back to Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The kick out to Worthy. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Davis. Outside, Bryant. Got it off in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Chamberlain. He's out there with Durant. And it's Arizon in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Here's Arizon. And Davis sends it back. Curry against Kobe. Pass to James. Over Thurman. And it's LeBron missing. Warriors trail by 5. Curry deciding where to go with it. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Ryan in the post. They double team Kobe. Pass to Worthy. Inside, here's Davis. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Left side, Kobe. It's rebounded by Golden State.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Harrison. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here comes LeBron. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
They trail by 3. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Boy, it doesn't get much better than that. Curry with a really nice screen.
Kobe against Curry. Does not go in. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Kobe.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Chamberlain with the block. Curry with it. Picked up by Bryant. They double-team Curry. Oh, what a finish. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Davis with a screen on Curry. Kobe off the bounce.
I like it.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed. Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
You in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
James outside. It's stolen by Curry, and there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Durant. Curry on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Now Durant puts up a 3.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Shaq with the screen. No good from 3.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Curry fires. It falls.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. A huge two-handed slam.
No surprise there, it's big game James. What do you expect? Living up to his name is what he does.
Shaquille O'Neal, count it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And stolen by LeBron. O'Neal.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Curry. Now Durant. Throws it down. What an assist!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Timeout, Lakers. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Davis. Layup, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Banchero. He's out there with Dwight Howard. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. Here's McGrady. Pass to Howard. He takes it in. Oh, wow!
Wow, you talk about a physically gifted athlete. Dwight Howard making it easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Howard grabs the miss. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Milwaukee's head coach and I got a chance to talk. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thank you. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Hardaway, the pass to Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
First trip to the line for him here. That one's no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Moncrief, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Magic. And Carroll with it. Picked up by Allen.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside Hardaway. There's the drive, and then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Allen, left side. This one for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando trailing here. Right side, Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
From deep. They get it again. O'Neal passes to Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. O'Neal. Pass to McGrady. Oh! And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Robertson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's McGrady. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Orlando leading. Pass to McGrady. Over Allen. McGrady, shot is off.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Dwight Howard picks one up. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here. Banchero passes to Hardaway, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're on the run. He goes up, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by a bucket. Stay with... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Robertson in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Howard. Here's McGrady. Here's Banchero. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And for him, that's a great look. expect them to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. PA?
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Back to Howard. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Here's Antetokounmpo. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Magic trail by 5. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Here goes Giannis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it. Here's Banchero. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires it from 18. No luck on that one. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo outside. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's McGrady. He's got 7. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Allen outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis stops in and hammers it down.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Pass to Banchero. Back to Howard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up. Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
McGrady shot is off. For 3, Allen. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Banchero out there with Dwight Howard. And it's McGrady in at shooting guard. That one falls. McGrady's got 9. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Hardaway into the lane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And stolen by Banchero. And it's Orlando on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Howard against Antetokounmpo. Take it away. In transition, the Magic on the run. And he jams it home with authority.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Here's Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting for Orlando.
Hardaway hits them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, rejected by Howard. Here's McGrady. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And no good. The dry spell continues. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's McGrady. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. And Banchero with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he's good on the second. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Howard, the screen. Here's Hardaway. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Robertson. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Allen. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Allen's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando trailing here. With the step back. Pass to McGrady. Now here's Howard. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Howard with a screen on Allen. Banchero passes to Hardaway, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "51 seconds left in the third. Allen outside. Six on the shot clock. Crafty move, and he takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Howard.
Banchero passes to McGrady. Screen by O'Neal. Kept alive. Outside Hardaway.
I got your help.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
It's still anybody's game as we reach. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Allen in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Outside Hardaway. Outside O'Neal. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Howard finds Banchero. Great look, but off the mark.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Allen outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Allen gets it to go. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Antetokounmpo. McGrady grabs a miss. Banchero against Allen. Here's McGrady. Driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Oh, he leaves no question.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Magic trail by 4. Here's Banchero. Outside Hardaway. Oh, no good on the dunk. And the Bucks with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Antetokounmpo against Hardaway. Now Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Howard. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Fires the 3. The 3 ball is down.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Now Antetokounmpo.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
They trail by 1. Here's McGrady. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Howard inside. Antetokounmpo's there. 6 to shoot. Allen brings a double team. Banchero! Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Banchero's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Sweet move! Bangs it in! What a move!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Howard inside. Yes, sir!
Well, Dwight Howard has got to get such satisfaction for delivering in the clutch.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. Now the Magic with it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 1. Timeout, Bucks. Outside. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Connecting at the charity stripe, so important. Now you are up 3.
The 3 is in. Allen with it. Antetokounmpo. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Dwight Howard out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Hardaway in at the point. Bucket!
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Howard. And the basket is good.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Left side, Hardaway. It's a one-on-one situation. Can't get it to go. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Orlando leading. Outside O'Neal. Banchero! Oh, missed on the tray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Allen fires! Another chance.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Moncrief. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. It's money from deep. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Allen! Puts up the tray. Money from 3.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero surveys. Allen brings a double team. Outside Hardaway. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Antetokounmpo. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Dwight Howard.
I blame you for letting me in the booth. You know I'm the beast. My pen is ready to. I'm out of the window, hanging out of the coop. Again, concealing all of the proof. Hold on, give me a minute, you're running, they gotta choose. If they all are denied, they're certainly gonna lose. Know that I'm working hard, I can't believe that it's news. Baby, I'm from the Vegas, I'm destined to win or lose. So give me the money right now. My past is views out of the crowd. They asking me what I did when all the people were literally weighing me down. I had to embezzle the crown. They say that I'm not from the town. I went on excursions all over the globe. What you gonna say to me now? Really think I got cause I'm self-driven Elon Musk. I resemble Wardell cause I'm beyond guts. I get on the beat and eat like I miss my lunch. Don't be crazy, you a fool if you come off bluff. Grabbing the mic, I show off like I see my crush. She be hyped, gotta think maybe he might blush. It's a lid on the 3, I gotta keep my tongue. Think I'm Tyreek Hill, where I'm running the muck. I said, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.